Hey, what's going on, you guys? Ken Perry with your weekly update. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. It's 10 degrees and darn cold.
I'm Illy Willy the penguin. I shake until I'm blue.
And I was in Austin like 3 days ago, so jumping weather to weather. Quick update for you. By the way, this update is just going to be brief because I'll be on the resource.tv on Monday talking in greater detail about this, but a big case came out this week. I'm sure most of you that are watching this have heard about it, but it is the case against Prospect Mortgage, Keller Williams, and RE/MAX and Planet Home Lending. You should totally read the case. It's probably one of the most detailed and interesting cases you could read in mortgage lending, and it's about a RESPA violation. A few of the things that popped up for me on this, one of them is the relationship between the realtor and the loan officer. If you track my videos and look back 6 months, there was a video where I was on a run, out on my morning run on Lacamas Lake in Camas. I've been doing seminars a long time, and lately Zillow keeps coming up in seminars, and when it does, it comes up from loan officers who feel like they're victims. That they're victims of real estate agents and that they're victims of Zillow, and it's just an unfair system because they're being forced to do things that are wrong. And I said to the loan officers out there that are using Zillow inappropriately by paying for their realtor's Zillow, I said to them, you know what, if you're doing it, you're the bad guy. It's your fault and you need to fix it. And here's the deal. If you guys are offsetting costs that would be incurred by real estate agents, such as covering more than your share of a Zillow ad, just going 50-50 without doing the math on what it should cost, it's actually not the realtor's fault. They're pushing you, but the loan officer should make the decision that they're not willing to participate in that. And if you're not willing to make that decision, just know that you're not necessarily the good guy. You're going along with it, making you the perpetrator of the crime. Well, now that that's really proven, because if you look at the Prospect Mortgage case, Prospect's paying $3.5 million. That's one of the items that's in there. It doesn't specifically say Zillow, but read it. And so, if you look at the case, Prospect was allegedly paying for the Zillow or the lead fees for two real estate companies. They also had an MSA in place for a while. And so it's one of those where when you look at it, Prospect was settling for $3.5 million. Both RE/MAX and Keller Williams were settling as well for hundreds of thousands of dollars, but not for millions. It always goes back to the loan officer, because at the end of the day, the loan officer is the one that has chosen to participate by paying for these referrals. And then it goes back to the realtor, because the realtor is the one who also was receiving the money. It's illegal to give or receive a thing of value in exchange for the referral of business. So read the case. It also brings up a lot of things that I'll discuss Monday in our video with the resource.tv. It brings up things like, can you buy trigger leads? It also brings up just how much can you do to support your real estate agent. My recommendation for you, loan officers out there, is don't do anything to offset the cost of marketing for your realtors. My message to realtors is you could get busted too. Like, remember that by asking for things that are illegal kickbacks, you're putting yourself in a position where you could also be fined for that. So it's $10,000 maximum per violation if it's just going on the RESPA case. If they get you for UDAP, you can get a lot more out of that. So anyway, that's your quick update. We'll see you guys later. Again, Monday, if you go to the resource.tv on Monday, you'll see greater detail on this. But have a great day.